CBSE Class 10 Mathematics, Chapter 3, Pair of Linear Equation in Two Variables, Exercise 3.4. Question 1. Solve the following pair of linear equations by the elimination method and the substitution method. In that first question, it's equations are x plus y is equal to 5, equation 1, and 2x minus 3y is equal to 4, equation 2. Okay. Now in these both equations, coefficients of the variables are not same, so we need to make them same. So multiply equation 1 by 2 so that the coefficient of x of the both equations will be same. So after multiplication, we will get new equation as 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. Write this as equation 3. Now in the both equation 2 and 3, coefficient of x is same. Okay. Now subtract equation 2 from equation 3. So first we'll write equation 3, 2x plus 2y is equal to 10, and then 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Since it is subtraction, we'll change the sign. So 2x will be cut, 2y plus 3y will get 5y, and 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. That is 5y is equal to 6. Further, we can transpose y is equal to 6 upon 5. Substitute this value in equation 1. So x plus y is equal to 5. So we can write x is equal to 5 minus y, and then value of y is 6 upon 5. So we'll get x is equal to 5 minus 6 upon 5. In this case, denominators are different, so we need to take LCM. So 5 5 is 25. So 25 minus 6 upon 5, which is 19 upon 5. Okay. So values of x and y are 19 upon 5 and 6 upon 5. Now same equations using substitution method. So first equation, x plus y is equal to 5. Using this equation, we can write x is equal to 5 minus y. Put the value of x in equation 2 so that we will get 2 into 5 minus y minus 3y is equal to 4. Solve the brackets, we will get 10 minus 2y minus 3y is equal to 4. So minus 5y is equal to minus 4 minus 10. So 4 minus 10 is minus 6, so we will get 5y is equal to minus 6. Then using transposition, we will get y is equal to minus 6 upon minus 5. Minus minus will be cut, and we will get y is equal to 6 upon 5. Put this value in equation 5. So 5 minus 6 upon 5, that is 19 upon 5. So values of x and y are 19 upon 5 and 6 upon 5. Question 2, equations are 3x plus 4y is equal to 10, equation 1, and 2x minus 2y is equal to 2, equation 2. In this case, we have decided to eliminate variable y. So in first equation it is 4y, and in second equation it is 2y. So we will multiply equation 2 by 2 so that we can get 4x minus 4y is equal to 4. This is equation 3. Now in equation 1 and 3, sign of 4y are different, that is plus and minus. So we will add this equation, adding equation 1 and 3. So after adding, we will get 4y cut, and 3x plus 4x is 7x, and 10 plus 4 is equal to 14. So 7x is equal to 14, then x is equal to 14 upon 7, that is x is equal to 2. Put this value in equation 1. So x is equal to 2, so 3 into 2 6. So 6 plus 4y is equal to 10. 4y is equal to 10 minus 6 using transposition. So 10 minus 6 is 4. So 4y is equal to 4. Y is equal to 4 upon 4, that is y is equal to 1. Therefore values of x and y are 2 and 1. Okay. Now using substitution method, from equation 2 we can get x is equal to 1 plus y. Please see how. 2x minus 2y is equal to 2. Divide whole equation by 2, so we'll get x minus y is equal to 1. Then transpose y on RHS side, so we'll get x is equal to 1 plus y. Consider this as equation 5. Put this value of x in equation 1. Okay. So we'll get 3 into 1 plus y plus 4y is equal to 10. So open this bracket. So 3 into 1 3 plus 3y plus 4y is equal to 10. So 7y is equal to 10 minus 3. This 3 will transpose on right hand side. So it is equal to 7y is equal to 7, which is this step. Then y is equal to 7 upon 7 using transposition. Therefore we got y is equal to 1. Put this value in equation 5. So x is equal to 1 plus y, that is x is equal to 1 plus 1, therefore x is equal to 2. So values of x and y are 2 and 1. Okay. Question 3. Equations are 3x minus 5y minus 4 is equal to 0 and 9x is equal to 2y plus 7. Okay. So first equation 3x minus 5y minus 4 is equal to 0, and from second equation we can get 9x minus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. Now in equation 1 and 2 we have decided to eliminate variable x. In equation 1 it is 3x and in equation 1 it is 9x. So we'll multiply equation 1 by 3. So we'll get 9x minus 15y minus 12 is equal to 0. Now sign of both variables is same, therefore we will perform subtraction. So subtract equation 3 from equation 2. So equation 2 is 9x minus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0, and equation 3 is 9x minus 15y minus 12 is equal to 0. Then change sign, minus minus plus. So 9x minus 9x cut, 15y minus 2y 13y, 12 minus 7 plus 5 is equal to 0. So if you transpose 5 on the right hand side, you will get 13y is equal to minus 5. It means this step, 13y is equal to minus 5. Further, using transposition you can get y is equal to minus 5 upon 13. Then put this value in equation 1. So 3x minus 5 into minus 5 upon 13 minus 4 is equal to 0. So minus 5 into minus 5 plus 5. Therefore we'll get this equation, 3x plus 25 upon 13 minus 4 is equal to 0. Then we can transpose 25 upon 13 minus 4 to right hand side. So we'll get 3x is equal to 4 minus 25 upon 13. So we'll solve this, 4 minus 25 upon 13. Denominators are different, so LCM is 13. 13 4s are 52. 52 minus 25 upon 13. 52 minus 25 is 27. So 27 upon 13. Therefore 3x is equal to 27 upon 13. Further, you can write x is equal to 27 upon 13 into 1 upon 3. 3 will transpose on the right hand side. Then 3 1s are 3 and 3 9s are 27. So x is equal to 9 upon 13. So therefore value of x and y, 9 upon 13 and minus 5 upon 13. Now using substitution method, from equation 1 we can get the value of x as 5y plus 4 upon 3. Put this value in equation 2. So 9 into 5y plus 4 upon 3 minus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. Multiply 3 to the bracket, so 3 5s are 15y plus 12 minus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. So after solving we'll get 15y minus 2y 13y and plus 12 minus 7 plus 5 is equal to 0. So y will be minus 5 upon 13. Okay, it means this value. Now put this value in equation 5. So we'll get x is equal to 5 into minus 5 upon 13 plus 4 upon 3, which will be minus 25 upon 13 plus 4 upon 3. Further, LCM of numerator is 13. So minus 25, 13 4s are 52 upon 13 upon 3. So further you can multiply this denominator with the main denominator. So minus 25 plus 52, 27 upon 13 into 3, and 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27. So finally you will get 9 upon 13. So value of x is 9 upon 13. Therefore x and y, 9 upon 13 and minus 5 upon 13. So this is the final answer. Question 4. Equations are x upon 2 plus 2y upon 3 is equal to minus 1 and x minus y upon 3 is equal to 3. So from given equation, x upon 2 plus 2y upon 3 is equal to minus 1. So coefficients are rational numbers in the form of a upon b. So by multiply with the proper number, we can bring them in the form of integers. Okay, so LCM of 2 and 3 is 6, so we can multiply whole equation by 6. So we'll get 6x upon 2, 3x, then 6 into 2y, that is 12y upon 3. So 3 4s are 12, so plus 4y, and minus 1 into 6, minus 6. So equation is 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6. Consider this equation as equation 1. Now come to the second equation. So second equation, x minus y upon 3 is equal to 3. LCM of denominators 1 and 3 is 3. So multiply the whole equation by 3. So 3 into x, 3x, 3y upon 3, 3 will cut, will get minus y, and 3 into 3, 9. So equation 2 is 3x minus y is equal to 9. Now we can eliminate variable x because coefficients of x in both equation 1 and 2 are same. Therefore we can subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So equation 1 is 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6, and equation 2 is 3x minus y is equal to 9. Change sign, so minus plus minus, 3x minus 3x cut, 4y plus y, 5y, minus 6 minus 9 minus 15. So this is step 5y is equal to minus 15. In the next step, transpose 5 on right hand side, so we'll get y is equal to minus 15 upon 5. So minus 15 upon 5 is minus 3. Therefore we'll get the value of y is equal to minus 3. Then put this value in equation 1. So we will consider this equation 1. So 3x plus 4y, so y is minus 3. So minus 3 into 4 is minus 12. So we'll get 3x minus 12 is equal to minus 6. Transpose 12 on right hand side, so we'll get 3x is equal to minus 6 plus 12. Minus 6 plus 12 is 6, so we'll get this equation 3x is equal to 6. Then transpose 3 on RHS side, so we'll get 6 upon 3. So finally we'll get x is equal to 2. So values of x and y are 2, minus 3. Now using substitution method, from equation 2 was 3x minus y is equal to 9. So using this equation we can get the value of x. So x is equal to y plus 9 upon 3. Give this equation 5 and put this value in equation 1. So 3 into y plus 9 upon 3 plus 4y is equal to minus 6. These 3 and these 3 can cut. So y plus 9 plus 4y is equal to minus 6. Transpose 9 on RHS side, and y plus 4y is 5y, minus 6 minus 9. Minus 6 minus 9 is minus 15. So we'll get this step 5y is equal to minus 15. Further transpose 5 on RHS side, so minus 15 upon 5, so y is equal to minus 3. Put this value in equation 5. So minus 3 plus 9 upon 3, minus 3 plus 9 is 6 upon 3, which is equal to 2. Therefore value of x is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 3. Question 2. Form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions by the elimination method. Okay. First question. If we add 1 to numerator and subtract 1 from denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. It becomes 1 upon 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. So what is the fraction? Please see the solution on the left hand side. So let the fraction be x upon y, that is numerator is x and denominator is y. So from the first condition, that is if we add 1 to numerator and subtract 1 from denominator, so x plus 1 upon y minus 1, fraction reduces to 1, so is equal to 1. So if you solve this further, you will get x plus 1 is equal to 1 into y minus 1, that is 1 into anything is same number. So further, if you transpose y on the left hand side and 1 on the right hand side, so x minus y is equal to minus 1 minus 1. So you will get x minus y is equal to minus 2. So this is your equation 1. Okay. So x minus y is equal to minus 2, equation 1. Now from second condition, it becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. So x upon y plus 1 is equal to 1 upon 2. Okay, so further if you solve this, you will get 2x is equal to y plus 1. Then transpose y on the left hand side, so you will get 2x minus y is equal to 1. This is equation 2. Okay, bring the equations in standard form. Ax plus by is equal to c, or ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so in this case both equations 1 and 2 are in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. Now in both cases coefficient of y are same and sign also same, therefore we will perform subtraction. So subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So 2x minus y is equal to 1 and x minus y is equal to minus 2. Then change sign. So minus plus minus, minus plus plus. So 2x minus x, y will be cut. 1 plus 2, 3. So value of x is equal to 3. Put this value in equation 1. So 3 minus y is equal to minus 2. So you can transpose 3 on RHS side. So we'll get minus y is equal to minus 2 minus 3. Minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. So minus y is equal to minus 5. Minus sign on both sides, so we can cut it. So we'll get y is equal to 5. Therefore the fraction will be x upon y, that is 3 upon 5. Question 2. 5 years ago, Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Nuri and Sonu? So let present age of Nuri be x and present age of Sonu be y. So 5 years ago their ages would be x minus 5 and y minus 5. So as per the condition, 5 years ago Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. It means x minus 5 is 3 into y minus 5. So open the bracket, x minus 5, 3y minus 15, transpose 3y on this side and minus 5 on this side. So you will get x minus 3y is equal to minus 15 plus 5. So minus 15 plus 5 is minus 10. Therefore equation is x minus 3y is equal to minus 10. Consider it is equation 1. Now from second condition, 10 years later, so Nuri and Sonu age will be x plus 10 and y plus 10. So condition is Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. So x plus 10 is equal to 2 into y plus 10. So open the bracket. So x plus 10 is equal to 2y plus 20. Again transpose constant and variable. So x minus 2y and 20 minus 10 is positive 10. Okay, so x minus 2y is equal to 10. This is equation 2. Now we can eliminate x because coefficients are equal. So subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So equation 2 is x minus 2y is equal to 10 and equation 1 is x minus 3y is equal to minus 10. So change sign, minus plus and plus. So x will cut. Minus 2y plus 3y is 5 and 10 plus 10 is 20. So we are getting y is equal to 20. Put this value in equation 1. So x minus 3 into 20, that is 60. So x minus 60 is equal to minus 10. Transpose 60 on right hand side. So minus 10 plus 60. So it will come 50. So we are getting x is equal to 50. It means age of Nuri is 50 years and age of Sonu is 20 years. Question 3. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Also 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. So find the number. Okay. Let the unit digit and tens digit of the number be x and y. So unit digit is x and tens digit is y. So if you consider unit digit is x and tens digit is y, then the original number will be 10y plus x. And if you reverse the digits, it means unit digit be y and tens digit be x, then number after reversing the digits will be 10x plus y. Okay. Now original number is 10y plus x and reverse number is 10x plus y. Okay. Now according to first condition, sum of the digits, that is sum of x plus y is 9. So equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 9. and second condition 9 times this number, that means 9 times original number. So 9 into 10y plus x, original number, is equal to twice the number obtained by reversing the digits, that is twice the new number, that is 10x plus y. So from second equation we got this 9 into 10y plus x is equal to 2 into 10x plus y. So we need to solve this further. So 9 tens are 90y plus 9x is equal to 2 tens are 20x plus 2y. So transpose 20x and 2y on the left hand side. So 9x minus 20x plus 90y minus 2y is equal to 0. So 9x minus 20x minus 11x plus 88y is equal to 0. You can divide whole equation by 11. So we'll get minus x plus 8y is equal to 0. It means second equation, minus x plus 8y is equal to 0. Now check equation 1 and 2. We can eliminate x easily because coefficients are equal and signs are also different, so we can add equation 1 and 2. So after adding equation 1 and 2, we can get x cut, y plus 8y 9y, and 9 plus 0 is equal to 9. So you can transpose 9 on right hand side to get 9 upon 9, and 9 upon 9 is 1, therefore value of y is equal to 1. Put this value in equation 1, so we'll get x plus 1 is equal to 9, so x is equal to 9 minus 1, that is x is equal to 8. So we want the original number, and original number is 10y plus x, so we can put this value of x and y in this equation. So 10y plus x, so 10 into 1 is 10 and x is 8, so 10 plus 8 is 18, therefore required number is 18. Question 4. Meena went to bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 she received. Solution is on the left hand side. So let the number of rupees 50 notes be x and let the number of rupees 100 notes be y. So according to first condition, number of notes are 25. Meena got 25 notes in all. So we can write x plus y is equal to 25. It is equation 1. Then from equation 2, total money she received rupees 2000 and notes are of rupees 50 and rupees 100. So x notes of rupees 50 and y notes of rupees 100. So the total amount will be 50x plus 100y is equal to 2000. That is equation 2. Okay. Now you can divide equation 2 by 50 to get the simplest equation, or simply you can use the same equation. So we are going to use the same equation, that is 50x plus 100y is equal to 2000. Now from equation 1 and 2 we have decided to eliminate variable x. In equation 1 coefficient of x is 1 and in equation 2 coefficient of x is 50. So we'll multiply equation 1 by 50. So we'll get new equation 50x plus 50y is equal to 1250. It is equation 3. Now sign of 50x in both equations is same, therefore we will perform subtraction. So subtract equation 3 from equation 2. So first write equation 2, that is 50x plus 100y is equal to 2000 and 50x plus 50y is equal to 1250. So sign will be changed, minus minus minus. So 50x cut, 100 minus 50y 50y, and 2000 minus 1250 will be 750. So 50y is equal to 750. Then y is equal to 750 upon 50, which is equal to 15. So we are getting value of y is equal to 15. Put this value in equation 1. So x plus y is equal to 25. So x plus 15 is equal to 25. Transpose 15 on right hand side to get 25 minus 15. So 25 minus 15 is 10. Therefore we'll get x is equal to 10. So final answer is, hence Meena has 10 notes of rupees 50 and 15 notes of rupees 100. Question 5. A lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and an additional charge for each day thereafter. Sarita paid rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days, while Suji paid rupees 21 for the book she kept for 5 days. Find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. Okay, please see the solution on the left hand side. So let the fixed charge for first 3 days is rupees X and each day charge thereafter be rupees Y. Okay, now from first condition, Sarita paid 27 rupees for 7 days. It means fixed days are 3 and remaining days are 4. So charge for fixed days is rupees X and remaining each day is Y, so 4Y, and total charge is 27. Therefore equation is X plus 4Y is equal to 27. And for Suji, total days are 5, so 3 fixed days and 2 another days, so equation is X plus 2Y is equal to 21. So equation 1 and equation 2. Now in both equations, variable X having same coefficients, therefore we can subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So equation 1 is X plus 4Y is equal to 27 and equation 2 is X plus 2Y is equal to 21. Performing subtraction, the sign will be changed. X cut, 4Y minus 2Y is 2Y and 27 minus 21 is 6. So 2Y is equal to 6. Then Y is equal to 6 upon 2. Therefore Y is equal to 3. Now put this value in equation 1. So X plus Y is 3. So 4 into 3, 12 is equal to 27. Then X is equal to 27 minus 12, which is equal to 15. So X is equal to 15. Therefore fixed charge is rupees 15 and charge per day is rupees 3. This is final answer. We have done with the exercise 3.4. Thank you.